Maddox with Vantage Construction. I'm a board member with ABC Virginia, and I'm here today to talk to you about the ABC Virginia State PAC Fund. I support the ABC Virginia State PAC because I believe in what it stands for. Virginia is a right-to-work state. So what does that mean? In part, it means you don't have to join a union to work someplace. It has made Virginia a great place to work and very attractive to business for many years. But over time, the state has gradually changed. In my opinion, in large part by the influx of new residents to the Northern Virginia area. That has brought new challenges to the Commonwealth of Virginia. Virginia's right-to-work status continually comes under attack, and we have to have representation in the state to make sure that that status doesn't change. But it's not just right to work, it's also about PLAs and our tax policies, environmental regulations, the Davis-Bacon Act, and other issues critical to our industry. So what does ABC Virginia PAC do? The PAC identifies state legislators and support the notion of free enterprise, the right to work, fair competition, and the merit shop mentality, and provides them with support. The opposition to these ideals is well supported, not only from Virginia residents and business, but national interests. Those in favor of union-only PLAs have spent a ton of money over the past several years trying to bring an end to Virginia's long-standing tradition of open and free competition. Secret ballot supporters and union electricians are working tirelessly to end an employee's right to privacy when voting to either join or not join a union. ABC Virginia PAC is committed to supporting candidates that will preserve these rights and fight those in favor of increased taxes and unnecessary regulations. Why do we need a state PAC? The PAC researches candidates to determine what they stand for and their position on key issues specific to our industry. The PAC knows who supports free enterprise, the principles of our merit shop philosophy on a statewide basis. You may know your local representative's ideas or his standing, but you may not know what's going on throughout the rest of the state. It's important that we have an impact on executive races, the General Assembly, and key local races also. Most individuals may not be able to keep up with that on a statewide basis. But not knowing a candidate and what they stand for doesn't mean it will not be important for you at some point in time. So the ABC Virginia PAC State PAC Fund will help support those candidates that are in favor of the things good for our industry. Salting abuses, where union workers are placed in merit shop organizations to disrupt operations and ultimately destroy a productive business, have been on the rise in Virginia. ABC Virginia PAC is important because they support state and local legislators that recognize these as bad for Virginia. Our PAC supports candidates that are good for business, and I firmly believe that if a business in Virginia does well, the citizens of Virginia and the employees of that business will also do well. Fair competition on state-funded work in lieu of project labor agreements allows more Virginia-based companies to participate in the process. It does not exclude a well-qualified business from pursuing a state-funded project just because they're not a union contractor. Unions are pouring money into Virginia races every year in an effort to change the culture of Virginia from a business-friendly, open shop, right-to-work state. Your support of the ABC Virginia PAC is needed. Salting abuses, where union workers are placed in merit shop organizations to disrupt operations and ultimately destroy a productive business, have been on the rise in Virginia. ABC Virginia PAC is important because they support state and local legislators that recognize these as bad for Virginia. Our PAC supports candidates that are good for business, and I firmly believe that if a business in Virginia does well, then the employees and the citizens of Virginia also do well. Fair competition on state-funded work in lieu of project labor agreements allows for more Virginia-based companies to participate in the process. It does not disqualify a well-qualified contractor from pursuing a state-funded project just because they're not a union contractor. Unions are pouring money into Virginia races every year in an effort to change the culture of Virginia from a business-friendly, open shop, right-to-work state. Your support of ABC Virginia PAC is needed. Unlike federal PAC contributions, state PAC money can come from both businesses and individuals. So why is ABC Virginia PAC So important? It's important because the Commonwealth of Virginia has always been a great place to do business. It supports the rights of citizens to work in a free market. The PAC is even more important now as the challenges to that free enterprise market are increasing every year. So step up and support ABC Virginia PAC and keep Virginia working. Thank you.